Hey Shugaz, I got 7 Sunday self-care tips for you. Ugh, mouthful. Let's go. Hey my Shugaz, so I wanted to come to you all today with some self-care tips for Sunday, ways that you can unwind and relax. These are stressful times that we're in right now. As you all know, we're all quarantined at home during this COVID-19 pandemic. So I know people are really having a hard time with not working and just the uncertainty of the whole situation. And so it could be very stressful. So I just wanted to give you all some tips on how you all can just chill and create a restful, relaxing vibe for yourselves without going insane. So the first tip I'm going to tell you all is something that a lot of us don't get enough of. Personally, I do. This is my favorite one. Nap time. So a nap is a very, 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 very great way to show yourself self-care. So taking a nap, rejuvenating, refreshing, renewing your body, basically just resetting your clock. Like me, I'm 30 now. I need a nap every day. I need a nap at least once a day, because if I don't, I'm cranky. I just don't feel like I have energy, and I'm not my best self. So nap times are definitely a must for my self-care routine, and I suggest that you all, put it in yours as well. It's definitely beneficial for your well-being, your mind, your body, and everything else. Okay, so number 2, facials, spa days, manis and pedis. Another great way to show yourself self-care, especially on Sunday, because Sunday is a day where, you get to chill, relax, and you don't really have much to do. You're probably getting ready for the work week, but in times like this, it's a perfect day where you're not really running around. You finally have some time that you didn't have before to focus on your skincare, focus on your nails, and, just pampering yourself. All the stores and salons, everything's really closed. So you can't really see your esthetician. You can't see your nail tech like you normally would, maybe every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever your pampering schedule is, if you have one. So yeah, I suggest that you give yourself facials, some products that I use. I use my Butter Bar skincare, and I also use Urban Skin RX in the Body Shop for my masks and toners and serums and cleansers, and just pamper yourself. Your skin is just like your hair. It's also your crown of glory. So it's that's the first thing people see when they see you. So you want to have a regal glow about you. You don't want to look stressed, even though it's easy to feel stressed now, but you don't want to look it either. So one thing I wanted to mention, invest in a steamer if you don't have one. A facial steamer is it takes your facials to another level. And if you can't, a bowl with hot water or warm water, with the steam coming up, and put a towel over it, the old school way, that works just as well. I also have one of these things. This is a facial roller. It's made of quartz, rose quartz, and I use this to basically depuff my face, and it feels really, really good. Really, really good. So this is another skincare staple that I suggest that you get. You can find this at TJ Maxx. You can get it at probably on Amazon as well. TJ Maxx. I got this from my Butter Bar, and I love it to death. I keep it over in my makeup vanity station, so I definitely recommend it. Also, for manis and pedis, we can't go to the salon right now. Soak those feet, ladies, and gents too, don't leave y'all out. Soak those feet, give yourself a nice manicure, file your nails, slap some polish on, You know, just keep it simple, keep it cute. And it's also a way to just, you know, keep your confidence and keep yourself up, you know, while we're home. And even when we go back outside, keep all these things, keep all these tips in mind, and you can still keep it up, you know, when everything opens up. My third tip: watch something or listen to something that's really soothing. Watch a movie that makes you feel relaxed or feel happy. And also, you know, don't watch things that don't make you feel good, you know, or don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Like, the news is stressful right now. Like, the news is not it right now. Like, like, watch something that makes you happy, makes you smile, makes you laugh. Even if it makes you cry tears of joy, that's also refreshing, you know? So just watch something that lifts you up and not beats you down. And also, like, with music is like, oh, music just speaks to my soul. I'm a music lover. So anything that, you know, evokes like good feelings or good reminiscent feelings of something, or, you know, just evokes like passion or some type of good emotions, you know, I love that. You know, so listen to some soothing music, some smooth jazz, like listen to a, you know, nice upbeat song. I mean, whatever song it is, whatever your favorite genre of music is, whatever makes you feel good, listen to that. Make a playlist. The next tip that I have for you: quiet time with some aromatherapy and some tea. So I definitely am a fan of this one. This is one of my favorite ones. I love sitting in quiet and just reflecting on things, and, you know, just thinking, having some good scents and some essential oils. Citrus scents definitely are good for uplifting and giving you energy, like orange scents, lemon, grapefruit. Those are my favorite for like lifting up the spirit. If you just want to relax and chill, or you want to go to sleep, like that nap time I was telling y'all about, chamomile, lavender, eucalyptus, lemongrass is a good essential oil that I use as a buffer for both, like for relaxing and for energy. Like, I usually use that in both. Those are some examples of some essential oils. Oh, and if you're looking for essential oils, I definitely recommend getting them from a vitamin shop like GNC or the Vitamin Shop, because those are not essential oil blends. And I found that the pure actual essential oils are stronger and more potent in the aromatherapy oil diffuser. Like, no shade to Walmart or, you know, places like Marshall's or Amazon, but well, you probably could find these ones that I'm talking about. I can't think of the brand right now, but I'll put it in the description box, or I'll put it in right here below for you all. But it's just something about those blends. Like, they're just not as potent. Like, they're not as strong, and they kind of smell a little synthetic. And so I definitely recommend going to GNC or the Vitamin Shop for your essential oils. If you can't find them, just ask the cashier and they'll point you to them. But that's another tip: essential oils at the Vitamin Shop. Bomb. The fifth tip that I have for you all is declining things, saying no. I can't stress this enough, that this is a huge thing in self-care. Like, feeling like we always have to say yes, feeling like we always have to be a part or go to everything, even if it's not, you know, in our best interest, or even if we just don't feel like it. Like, if you don't feel like going to that brunch, don't go. If you'd rather just stay in bed and watch movies all day because that eases your mind or relaxes you, do that. Say no. I mean, say, hey, yeah, I mean, I would love to, but, you know, I just kind of want... You don't even have to explain yourself. Like, just say no. Like, don't explain yourself. And that's another thing that we have a bad habit of, is explaining ourselves. And sometimes we just dig ourselves into holes. And even me, I do that. Like, I feel like I don't want to hurt people's feelings, so I just over-explain when I really shouldn't. But a simple, no, I can't make it, or no, that'll do. Like, just say no. you'll feel a huge weight off your shoulder when you just say no and not have to worry about how it makes someone else feel, over explaining or anything else. Just say no. Simple. I spoke about this earlier. This is the 6th tip. Create a music playlist. So let's say on Sundays around the house that's your day to clean, do laundry, get ready for the work week or whatever. Create a playlist that relaxes you in all those tasks that you have to do. You seem busy, you know what I'm saying, but you're relaxed, you're energized, you feel good about accomplishing all those tasks. Self-care is not just about laying on your butt, not doing anything. That's not just self-care. It's not about, just pampering yourself and relaxing and spa days. Those are some of the, the good things about self-care. But also, I feel that to me, that self-care is about how do you look out for your best interest and reduce stress for yourself in everyday situations. That's what self-care is. Like, it's about putting yourself first, unapologetically, in everyday life. Simple as that. Anything that puts yourself first and puts yourself at your best in an everyday life situation. So take that with you. That's definitely important. So like I was saying, you're cleaning, you're doing laundry, you got all this stuff, you cooking dinner. Make a music playlist, something that keeps you upbeat, keeps you, gives you a vibe. Music definitely helps me out. Like when I'm working, I find myself not being able to get through like a work day if I'm not listening to music. It definitely helps carry me throughout my work assignments when I'm listening to good music. So definitely encourage you all to create a playlist, or if you already have playlists, like play them more often. Like, music is definitely food for the soul. I am definitely an advocate for music. I love music. The last final tip that I have for you all for your 7 Sunday self-care tip list. It's such a tongue twister. Weekly wash days. So if you're natural like me, you know that you're supposed to wash and deep condition your hair weekly. And it's just something about washing your hair, washing the stress out, washing all that gunk and dirt. It's like all the stress and all the negativity, everything is just coming out. You're wiping the slate clean, getting yourself ready for a clean slate of hair. Think of your natural tresses as a clean slate for you to start over the new week with. So definitely stick to your routine for weekly wash days. And if you are not natural, or if you are in a protective style or something like that, stay on top of your hair appointments, because that also helps build up your confidence, build up your self-care. And it makes you feel good, because when you look good, you feel good. As a woman, we feel like crap when our hair is not done. It's so many people right now who wish that their hairdresser would take, girl, come to my house and do my hair. Like, I'll put a mask on, I don't care. Because it's like it's just crazy how we depend so much on our hairstylist, and until it's taken away from us and we just don't have a choice but to fend for ourselves, or you don't have any options. So I'm just telling y'all, stay on top of y'all hair, stay on top of your wash day routine. Like I said, if you don't have a routine at the moment, create one. Stay on top of it. Learn, and I also recommend learn how to keep yourself up, ladies. Like, this pandemic definitely showed us that we need to learn how to do things for ourselves and not always be ready and willing to pay somebody for every little thing. Like, we need to get back to the basics of learning how to be alone, enjoy our time alone, and being able to take care of our own beauty routines and rituals without somebody else, without it having to depend on someone else. And that's another tip for self-care. Stop depending on someone else for your happiness, for you to feel good. It starts with what? Self. Caring about yourself. That's what's most important. It's like I said, like, stop focusing on the superficial. Focus on what actually has real intrinsic value, meaning what's in here, what matters more. And then once you find that out, I promise you it will all come together with everything else. So I hope you all found this very helpful. This is Sunday. I'm relaxing. I feel great. I wish you all the best, and please continue to stay safe, you all. I love you, Shugaz. And next time, next video, stay tuned. As usual, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And mwah. See you, Shugaz.